Hey, what's going on, everyone? Thank you for hopping on tonight. I know there's pretty many coming in here. So basically, first of all, I want to ask you, how excited are you all for our My Daily Destinations portal that finally went live today? I was going through it earlier. I see so many amazing deals, vacations, cruises. It's out of this world. So I'm very excited for that, and I'm sure you all are too. And tonight I wanted to put together, I was thinking about it earlier today. I did it actually the other week. We were just having a mastermind session I put together. There's a few people on there, and I wanted to, share with them how I build relationships using Facebook graph search. And, I shared my screen, and I showed everyone how easy it was to reach out to other individuals and just build that relationship and strike conversation. And out of that outcome, it was a pretty good success. Got to build relationships, got a lot of numbers and contacts and follow-ups out of that. So I felt tonight I wanted to share with all of you how easy this is to do. And so you don't really make it more difficult than it really is. And, a lot of people here make it more difficult, and they struggle and they get frustrated and all that good stuff. So not good stuff, but bad stuff. So basically, I wanted to put together this training to help you all just to show you live of how I do it, and and how simple it really is. So basically, I'm going to share my screen here with you all. What's going on? Hey, JB, Allison, Aaron, John, Alicia, awesome. Thanks for hopping on here tonight. I know some of you got on here at the last minute, so thank you for taking time out on a Friday. I want to keep this real short and sweet. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen right now. I want you guys to type in the chat if you can see it. Can you all type a message in there to see if you can just to let me know that you can see my my Facebook page? Whoops. Could you all see that when I was on Facebook? Just type in the chat if you can see this. All right, hopefully you can all see this. If not, somebody just type in the chat that you can see it, and I'll try to make sure I am sharing my screen here with you all. My Webinar Jam had a update, so I'm just using it for the first time here with this new platform that, okay, perfect. You all can see it. Awesome. All right, so basically, the first thing that I do is when I'm on Facebook, I just want you all to know that I don't really screw around a lot. I try to get straight to business when I'm on Facebook. I reach out, to as many people as I possibly can to build that relationship. So tonight I'm going to share with you on how I do that. Okay, so basically in my graph search is what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my Facebook search bar. Okay, and basically here I'm going to just click on this one right here. It's called People Who Like Saving Money on Travel. Okay, so basically why I did that search is because we have our destination or daily destinations is now live, and basically what it does is helps people save money on their vacations, hotels, rental cars, Dream Vacations World Tour. So basically I wanted to search people who like saving money on travel. Now, I didn't type in there people who are not my friends. Okay, I just put people who like saving money on travel, and you can type in anything in there. People who like travel, people who like traveling, people who like saving money on travel, and you can see has the people pop up right here. And basically, what I'm going to do is, there's a lot of people in here that I'm already friends with. I don't have to worry about if they're my friends or not. Okay, so basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to scroll down and just pick out a few individuals. Okay, right here, for example, is a Rebecca lady. We're already friends. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add her to my, I have a list in here, people who like to travel. So I'm going to put that, I'm going to put her in a separate list so I keep track of everybody. And I'm going to send her a message. Okay, and I'm just going to say, hello. Hello, Rebecca. Hello, Rebecca. How are you? Question mark. Send. All right, now I'm just going to copy and paste that. I'm just going to copy that. Okay, now I send one out to Rebecca. All right, the next one I'm going to send out to is, Mark. I'm just going to go down through the list here. I'm not sure if they're in MDC or not, but I'll find out soon enough. This guy here is from the Netherlands. We have a couple mutual friends, 8 mutual friends. That does not matter to me unless I see a lot of my affiliates and a lot of people in MDC are mutual friends with them. Then of course they're probably already getting hit up. But hit them up anyway. So I'm going to go right here to the next one, Mark Russell, and all I'm going to do is I'm just going to paste, and I'm just going to say, do the same thing. Hello, Mark. How are you? Question mark. This is how I'm starting off my relationships. Now I already have a message right here, okay? And look, right there, guys, you can see Rebecca already hit me back. Now, seriously, how long did that take? It took approximately, really 2 minutes after I, send her a message. I said, hello, Rebecca, how are you? She's like, I'm blessed, could be better, but I have my breath in my lungs, so I can't complain. All right? So, guys, this is absolutely so simple. So watch what I'm going to do. So right away, she told me she could be a little better. Okay, but, she has her health. She's breathing, so, she really can't complain. So right there and then I know, okay, just by me saying, hello, Rebecca, how are you? She kind of gave me a hint of, things could be a little better. So now I know how to go in the conversation. So I'm going to be like this. All right, just watch me, guys. All right, I just said, great to connect with you. Where are you from? All right, just striking conversation again, just building that rapport. All right, so we'll put her down. I'm going to go on to the next one. This guy has 147 mutual friends, so I'll pass on him. All right, so I know a lot of these individuals already since they're my friends. Some are in MDC, some are not, but I probably already hit them up. Here's a guy who I haven't hit up. So I'm just going to type into him. All right, so guys, I do this about 20 to 25 times a day, all right, because when people start getting back to me, that's what I really want to focus on, building that relationship. Oh, here we go. This guy here I already hit up. Wednesday, 9:03. I'm not even sure. Maybe I just hit this guy up. Huh. Well, we'll find out. I have to look at my notepad because I keep track of everybody who I hit up. So basically, that's another thing that I want you guys should do. When you're going through this graph search, as you're sending friend requests and messaging individuals, I want you to write those names down in an individual notebook and put the date. Okay, so you know how to go back in there and follow up with those individuals. You can put in there, look at this, Will Weaver hit me right up. It took approximately 10 seconds, everyone. All right, so guys, it's so simple just to strike conversation. Now, I want to show you guys what it's all about. All right, hold on one second. Just let me concentrate here on what I want to say. All right, see, how are you, Will? How are things going? All right, so that's what I'm going to do. How are you, Will? I've said, how are you, Will? How are things going? All right, I'm just going to come back and say, I'm doing great as well. All right, just nothing really spectacular. You know, just building a little relationship with him. I think I've chatted with him before, but I don't recall. It might have been a little while ago. So, you know, I'm just going to keep moving on here. All right, so I know a bunch of these individuals I already hit up. Let's see, just loading more. But guys, you can see how, you know, simple it is and how fast people get back to you by just striking that conversation. You know, like, hey, Mike, how are you? Question mark. All right, so here we go. Call me if you want. All right, so I'm kind of Will Weaver. It's kind of hard for me to remember here. I have to pull out my notes and go back through there. So I'm just trying to remember how long ago I reached out to this individual. It says Wednesday at 9:03 a.m. I had some issues at home front. I'm not sure. Okay, I'll just say, okay, great. May I have your number? Please. You might already gave it to me, but I just can't recall this Will Weaver. So basically, I'm going to set up a follow-up call with him and just feel him out and go back in my notes before I give him a call to see where I found him. So guys, is this helping out so far? You can see how pretty simple this is. Just to keep striking. I know Rebecca didn't reach back to me here. Mark didn't reach back to me yet. Let me see. You know, but it takes a little time, and that's why I go about, you know, the 20 to 25 and send them all, you know, friend requests. If they're not my friends, you know, send them a private message and you know, just saying, hey, hello, how are you, Rebecca, how are you? You know, question mark, and wait till they come back, because once they all start coming back like this, you want to be focused on that specific individual. You know, build them up a little. You know, feel them out a little bit, and you know, build that rapport. So you know what their needs are and what their wants are, because the person that asks the most questions wins in this industry. Okay. All right, just setting up a follow-up here. Can I give you a call a little later on this evening? All right. Now, that's one way I build relationships. You know, all these people are my friends. They probably see my posts throughout the day. I'm just seeing here if you guys are still able to see me here? You know, somebody can shoot me a private Facebook group or a message as well, just to make sure that you all can see what I'm doing here. Because I can't really, if I go back and forth, it's going to show this screen here. Just trying to, you know, read the messages here. So someone send me a private Facebook message just to see and let me know that you guys are seeing what I'm doing, please, before I move on to any further. Can anybody hear me? So if you guys can just send me a personal Facebook message just to let me know that you're able to follow along with me. Let me just stop screen sharing here for a minute. Okay, perfect. Ray, you said yes. JB said yes. Aaron says, yep. Just sound, though. No picture for me. No picture for you. But everybody else can see me. Dark screen, yes. Looking at Facebook now. All right, perfect. All right, I'm going to go back to sharing my screen, everyone. But just to let you know, you know, how simple it is just by striking that. Now I'm going to try to get into a deeper conversation with some individuals that get back to me. Like I said, I don't want to keep you guys on here long. I know it's a Friday night, but this is pretty, you know, valuable information of how simple this really is to build those relationships and, you know, meet new people and sorting people out. All right, the screen is not clear. Let me just try something new here. Yeah, I'm not sure if it looks like my Facebook isn't loading right. So let's just go back. All right, now another thing I want to show you guys is, you know, groups. I join a lot of groups, okay? And what I mean by groups is, you know, people who like to earn income, people who like to make money online, single moms making money online, whatever it is. And I'm going to show you here my groups that I have joined. And if you want to, I would join every single group possible, just so you guys can, you know, build relationships and build, you know, build a lot of, you know, have free leads, basically. I call it free leads. All right. Now, what I mean by free leads is, all right, so here's the groups that I manage. Okay. Here's the groups that I'm in. All right. So Business Opportunities Network. If I just hover over that, there is 45,000 members and 27 members right there. Okay. Only 18 mutual friends are in that group. So what does that tell me? That maybe not a lot of My Daily Choice affiliates have, you know, joined this group and are in there, you know, trying to build relationships with these individuals. All right. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on that group. All right. And as you can see here, and this is why we tell you not to just spam your capture page. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of comments and likes on this one because that guy there is the pinned post, is the one that, you know, owns this group, or not owns it, but runs this group. He started this group. So I'm sure, you know, that's why there's a lot of comments and likes on that, on his first pinned post. All right. Now you can just see here, people just keep spamming their opportunity, their deal, and there's no likes, no shares, no comments. You know, I can just keep scrolling down. Okay. And there's nothing there. All right. So basically what I do is, all right, because a lot of these are set up, you know, for auto responders, auto spammers, auto posters through Facebook. People pay a lot of money to do that, which I think it's a waste of money, because you know how we teach you guys, you know, that you don't want to just spam your opportunity, spam your capture page on social media like in these groups, because it's not getting you anywhere. All right, you're not going to build relationships with anyone doing with any prospect doing that. So what I do is I just scroll down till I find somebody that, you know, kind of looks professional, kind of, you know, looks like, you know, kind of looks like someone I want to work with. Okay. All right. So here's this looks like, you know, a decent looking individual. Okay. We have 13 mutual friends. It looks like she might be a single mom. So I'll click on her name. Okay. And I'll just scroll down through. We have 13 mutual friends. All right. Nobody that I really talk with on a daily basis. Okay. And I just scroll down, you know, all right, looks like a decent individual I would like to connect with. So this is what I do. I send a friend request. Now I'm going to send a message along with that friend request. Oh, now listen, this is a great thing. I'm glad this popped up. You can see this little message down here. It says your message will go to her other folder because you are not connected to her on Facebook. All right. So I'm not going to send her a message at this time. I'm going to write her name down. Okay. And give myself a note of what group I found her in. All right. Because if I send her a message, it's going to go into her other group, probably something she doesn't really check on a daily basis. So I send her a friend request. So once she accepts my friend request, I'll come back in here and start sending a message. All right. So let's go back here. 12 messages. Wow. All right. There we go. I see you, not the screen, blurry. I can hear you. Yes, yes. I can see you. Yep, we're seeing it. All right, awesome. All right. You know, so, you know, that's what I do here. And I do the same thing. I add them as a friend and send that message all the time. Hello, whatever their name is. How are you? Question mark. Okay. So now here's Will. He got back to me. He said anytime. All right. So I just have to figure out what we had talked about prior. It really is mind-boggling me. Now here's another individual. If you can see the bottom here of this chat, here's a guy I hit up, actually was early this morning at 1:50 a.m. Okay, he accepted my friend request. Okay, I sent him a friend request. He's actually in a company called World Ventures. All right, so basically what I did to strike conversation, I'm like, thank you for the friendship, PJ. He came back and says, no problem. You know, I just said, hey, where are you from, PJ? New York? He told me New York. I said, awesome, PJ. I'm from the East Coast as well, here in Pennsylvania. What do you do? I'm involved in World Ventures. I said, nice. How long have you been in the industry? He says a year. I come back and say, nice. You know, how's World Ventures going for you? He says, okay, I really, you know, haven't been able to put my all into World Ventures. A lot has been going on. I said, gotcha. I've been in the industry, you know, 4 years, and it's, you know, it's been an amazing journey. He's like, thanks, man. He goes, so are you a part of World Ventures too? And I said, no, sir. We just launched something bigger than World Ventures. He's like, what? You know, with, you know, 4 question marks. I said, yes, PJ, I would love to show you. He said, okay. All right. So now what I'm doing is I asked him, next was, great. What day are you free this weekend to hop on a Google Hangout? He says tomorrow. All right. So guys, you see what I did? I basically got straight to the point. You know, it was, you know, early in the morning. And I, once he asked me if I was part of World Ventures too, I said, no, sir, we just launched something bigger than World Ventures. And he says, what? You know, I said, yes, PJ, I'd like to show you. Okay. What's a good day? Tomorrow. I said, awesome. What's a good time? Can you do 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time? So I'm waiting for him to get back to me. But you can see I got his attention, you know, to say, you know, we have something, you know, bigger than World Ventures, which we do. Our portal is absolutely amazing. I'm sure you guys all went through that portal. All right. Our compensation plan is twice as good as World Ventures, and World Ventures does not have an online system. We have the online system to go with everything. And of course, our leadership, support, you know, training, and trust, you know, from our CEO. So that's how simple it was. I'm going to set up a call with him tomorrow, and I'm going to walk him through, and I'm going to compare. I'm going to have him pull up his portal, and I'm going to pull up our portal, and we're just going to, you know, compare. And he's going to see the big difference, you know, in savings from using our portal. Then I'll go through the compensation plan with him. You know, I'll have him watch the vision video, let him know what we're all about. You know, I'll point him to some video that he can check out. All right. And then I'm going to also get him to pre-enroll, because I'm going to let him know. I'm going to be like, hey, listen, you know, we just launched our phase 2 new service line here. As you see, I'm going to walk him through the services and be like, listen, I want you to get placed on top of everyone who's going to be coming on board here, because we're creating massive momentum. You know, so I want you to, you know, take my free tour here through the capture page, you know, pre-position yourself in our success line. So when you do decide to upgrade, so you do not get leapfrogged and be placed at the bottom of everyone who's coming in here with this massive momentum at the bottom of the success line. So that's what I'm going to do with this individual, but I'm going to walk him through and answer his questions, you know, and just keep, you know, just keep the conversation flowing. It's nothing really overpowering. It's just really just, you know, spending the time when you're on social media, not sitting in front of your computer, you know, wondering what to say, what to do, always wondering what other people are posting, and you're searching around. It's just really just keeping it simple and, you know, just striking a conversation. Can we all agree, when you go on a vacation or you meet someone new, if you're out at a restaurant or hanging out at a bar with a bunch of friends, you know, you're standing there waiting for a drink at the bar, and you look over and you're like, man, am I going to get waited on here tonight? Or they come back and say, yeah, I've been waiting here forever either. You know, I'm like, oh, wow, you know, where are you from? I strike conversation. Where are you from? Oh, wow. You know, what brings you into town? You know, how long you in town for? You here with friends, family, whatever it is. Now you're striking that conversation. You know, what do you do for a living? You know, wow, how long you been doing that? And they're going to ask you what you do. And I always say I'm a professional. I'm a network marketing professional. They're like, really? What's that? Many people don't know what network marketing is. All right. And they're like, wow, what do you market? I said, I help a lot of people across the globe in 150 countries create an income from the comfort of their own home by using the internet. They're like, really? How? Wow. Do you have information? I get their information. All right. And then if I don't have a card with me, I give them my information. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to call that individual the next day. Okay. And say, hey, do you remember me? It's Justin from the bar. We were standing in line, waiting to get served. We struck conversation. Oh yeah, I remember you. Oh, wow. Hey, I want to just give you a call and just share with you what I do to help others create financial income from across the globe. All right. I want to take you through my free tour of my website. All right. Just to give you an idea of, how it works and, how powerful it really is and how I can help you create income from the comfort of your own home part-time. This is not going to interfere with what you're currently doing. All right. So that's how simple this is. We go on vacations. We meet so many people. I just got back from Punta Cana. I just signed my bellboy up who was, he guided me through the spa in the resort, is really excited. And, I got him signed up. I had about 25 other people that I made connections with, and I'm just building rapport up. Now our portal is live. So now I can reach out to those individuals because they like to travel around the country. So now I can share with them our membership, even though they might not want to do the business, guys. Remember, this is a membership where you can offer anybody and feel comfortable getting out of, you don't even really have to get out of your comfort zone to do this. Because many of you might have been scared, before to go ask someone, hey, are you interested in, making extra money? Do you look at other opportunities? Do you currently, are you open to a side project if it doesn't really currently interfere with what you're doing now? And many people might just say, no, I'm good, thanks. I'm good, thanks. We all experience that. But how about this? Going up to someone saying, hey, listen, if I can show you a way to save money on the daily things you're already spending money on anyway, would you mind taking a few minutes to, take a free tour or just, let me ask you some questions and show you something that really might benefit you. All right. It doesn't cost you nothing to take a look. All right. I'm not here to, sign you up in anything. I'm just here to show you something that's really, really powerful and that would help you and your family save a lot of extra money, using our mobile application. You guys like to travel a lot. How would you like to see a travel portal, a search engine that beats every retailer out there in the marketplace by hundreds of dollars, even thousands of dollars? All right. So you're going to catch people's attentions, but we're not pressuring them to join us in an opportunity or a business opportunity. We're there just to, show them something, a membership that they can be part of and try it out for $69 a month. Once they try it out, all right, they're going to be like, wow, I saved more than $69 a month by me taking my family out on a dinner date, or going to the movies, or, taking my car down to Advanced Auto to get an oil change or 4 new tires. So what are they going to do? They're going to upgrade to a 6-month membership because they see the savings they saved in that first month for $70. And what's going to happen after that? They said they didn't want to build the business, but then I'd call them up and be like, hey, listen, I know you're not interested in building a business, but how about earning some extra income? And all you have to do is just share this membership to your friends who do some traveling, who want their car fixed, who want to take their family out to the movies and be able to save money and get discounts on the daily things they're spending money on anyway. And now they're really excited. They're like, oh, wow, how do I do that? Well, listen, just share with them your website, walk them through your travel portal and let them see the savings when you run into those individuals or family members. And all you have to do is just walk them through the back office, because every member gets access to the back office like an affiliate. All right. So basically there's no customers here. Every membership that signs up is considered an affiliate because they have access to the back office to get the daily deals, all that good stuff back in the back office as well. And we'll just show them the website and say, listen, all you have to do is send them to the corporate website. You don't even have to share with them the capture page, because that might get too difficult for them to understand, how to do all that. If they just want to share the membership with their friends and family. Now, if they want to build the business, we take them through everything, the training, all the back office tools and everything like that. But if it's just someone who, is in your family, or someone who you work with who likes to travel and who's planning a vacation, just share with them the membership. Show them your membership if you're running into them face to face, and let them know the savings. Compare it with Priceline, Expedia, Travelocity, Cheap Tickets, Booking.com, because we are undercutting everything. I'm sure a lot of you went through that and compared already, and you can see the power of our portal. So it's real simple to do that now for online prospects. All right. I know there's there's compliance that Josh doesn't want us to do, and screenshot hotels, from our portal and Priceline and all them other portals, because we don't want to piss off the hotels and have them, have that hotel like the Hilton, the Best Western, all these, huge hotels pull out of our membership. Okay, so basically what you want to do is if it's, get them on a Skype call, Google Hangout. It might take a little longer, and just walk them through, like, I showed you here through Facebook Graph Search. You want to walk them through the portal. All right, where do you, and these are the questions you want to ask. Where do you usually book your trips? Priceline, Expedia, Travelocity. Okay, great. Pull that up and say, when are you planning a vacation? Or if they don't know when yet, just put in a date, July 27th to the 31st. All right, pick a destination. Say, listen, where would you like to travel? If you could travel anywhere in the world, what would your destination be? Put that destination in our portal, put that destination in another third-party portal, and click enter, and you'll see the comparisons of where our portal is with the price and where the other third-party portals are with the price. And they're going to be blown away. I'm telling you right now, we're all blown away by seeing this already, and just, it's only been live an hour or two so far. So, all right, so I hope that helped you guys out. Let me go back to Facebook here real quick, and I'll share with you a little more here, see if anybody got back to me on that. Let's see, friend request. All right, but I just wanted to basically, just share with you guys how I build relationships and what I do. Here's another good one here. People who like cruises. Okay, now when I type that in on the Facebook Graph Search, okay, when I type that in the Facebook Graph Search, it's going to bring up all the people who like cruises. All right, now what does our portal have? It offers cruises, and what comes with our portal is savings. All right, so I click enter. It's going to bring up people who like cruises, striking conversation with these individuals and be like, hey, listen, how are you? Same way I do it. Add them as a friend, even though they're not in the industry or in network marketing, I should say. All right, now these are people I already know. Okay, this guy here is a certified travel agent at Paycation. I'm already friends with him, lives in Arkansas. I'll strike conversation with him, but I'm just trying to find someone who, is just a basic, here's a lady who lives down the street from me. All right, my whole family is a mutual friend with her. So she's a person I would reach out to. And this is what I would do with Warm Market. Hello, Julie. How are you? It's been a while. All right. Hey, Julie, how are you? It's been a while since we have seen or spoken to each other. I hope things are well. Send. That's it. All right. Now, when she gets back to me, I'm not just going to approach her like, oh, my gosh, hey, I see you like cruises. I see you like to go on a cruise, this and that. I just strike conversation. Hey, how you been, Julie? Especially Warm Market. Now, you can tap into your Warm Market on Facebook. We all know who we talk to on a daily basis, and we consider those individuals Warm Market. Reach out to them. And be like, hey, listen, I know I talked to you about my opportunity before. I know you're really not interested in building the business. But let me ask you something. If I can show you a way, to save money, I use that saying, if I can show you a way to save money on things that you are spending money on a daily basis already, would you mind taking a few minutes to, get on a call with me, get on a Google Hangout, a Skype call, or even checking out a website? All right. So it's real simple. And this, what Josh has done is really making it more simple for us, is because basically what he's doing is helping other people who are scared and don't really like to get out of their comfort zone. Can we all agree? Especially if you're new to the industry, you really don't know how to approach people about the opportunity, or, talk to someone, you really don't know how to answer their questions. Well, of course, that's what we're here for. Reach out to your upline to help you on a three-way call, etc. But now that you really don't have to, yes, you want to focus on the opportunity, but we all know who is interested in the opportunity and not, especially our warm market, especially if you have been in this industry for, quite some time now, and that, you approach them individuals with, 1, 2, 10, 20 different opportunities. Now we can actually go to that individual and say, hey, listen, I'm not here to, have you join my team, my organization. I'm just here to show you something that you already do. You and your family go on vacations every year. You and your husband travel for work, and it's something I wanted to show you with our travel portal. Not only that, guys, we have a tax service. Do you pay, how many of you file taxes every year? You use our portal, now you don't have to pay for tax service. How many of them, how many individuals need identity theft? There's so much stuff going on right now with identity theft. Now you can protect your family, and it's all included in our membership. So this makes it so much more simpler for all the, affiliates that are scared to go out and talk about the opportunity, to people that they already have spoken with before about the opportunity. Now, if you're meeting someone new and fresh, you definitely want to, strike conversation of how we teach you to approach, form that individual up to see what their needs are, what their wants are, and, and help them, take a look at what we have to offer as an affiliate to build the business, with what we do on a daily basis, trainings, conference calls. But if they're not interested in building a business, now we can get them in. Well, listen, I know you're not interested in a business, but let me show you something that would really help you and your family out, on daily savings that you're already spending money on every single day. Would you be open to just, take a look at it? And bam, you show them everything, and and you can do it online as well. Make a short 1 to 2 minute video, or even a 2 to 3 minute video. All right, take some screenshots, okay, of our portal and different other portals individually. Put them together in a video, all right, and then send it out to prospects on social media. Because if many people will ask you, well, Justin, compare that to me. Compare your portal compared to the other third-party portals. Okay, great. Here's this 2 minute video. I want you to watch it. I did it specifically for you. And they're going to go in there and they're going to see our portal. You type in the destination, the dates and times, and you just pick a couple other destinations, whether it's here in the States, have a few in the States, and do a couple international at some resorts, and, compare the prices, and then put it in a video and send it to them. And they'll be like, hey, listen, I'd like to show you the whole portal. When can we get on the phone? When can we get on a Skype call? When can we get on a Google Hangout? So that's what I'm planning on doing, is how I'm marketing it. How I'm going to market this travel portal. And, not only, remember, guys, we just don't have the travel. We have every other service as well. But I'm just focusing this on the travel portal right now, because I know the Daily Destinations just launched today. It went live. So it's very, very attracting to reach out to others, because, well, we all like to travel, especially people that really can't afford a vacation. And, they really, work so many hours and don't really have that extra income. They're just living paycheck to paycheck. There's more bill at the end of the month than there is money. Now we can feel good about ourselves going to that individual and showing them how they can take their significant other on a one-to-one, or a couple's vacation, or even have their family of 4, 6, or 8 go on a vacation, especially with our bonus weeks that we have to offer for that cheap rate. So guys, I hope this helped you guys out. How to build relationships now, reaching out to individuals. I showed you what to say, what to do. And when they reach back to you, just strike conversation. Hey, it's great to connect with you. Where are you from? And they're going to let you know. They're going to ask where you're from and what do you do? And they're going to tell you what they do on a daily basis, whether it's their job. And they're going to also enter in there what they do on a part-time basis, whether it's network marketing or whatever it may be. They're going to let you know. Be like, oh, wow, great. How long have you been in that industry? How long have you been working at that job? Do you like doing that? For being there so many years. Wow, they really must pay you a lot of money, right? Just have fun with this, because the more fun you have, the more confidence you're going to have, and the more excitement you're going to build, not only and belief level you're going to build as well, not only with you, but your team's going to see you doing the same thing. Okay, you want to get on that leaderboard. You want to show others that, hey, this is simple. I got my cousins, my grandparents, my aunts and uncles as a membership. They're really excited. They got to save $200 on their first trip they ever went on out of the country. I'm really excited for that. Now they're sharing it with their friends. So guys, I really hope this helped out tonight. I have a couple questions here from the audience. Let's see here. Let's just go back to see the questions. I'll answer a few here. Is there a certain time frame to start doing this, or can it be done? Basically, it doesn't matter when you build that relationship or strike that conversation with that individual, because When they're online, they're gonna, see that message and they'll get back to you. Some people might work first shift, second shift, third shift. If they're international, the time zones might be different. So, whatever time you reach out to them, it doesn't matter. Especially, building that relationship. Any time's a good time to strike conversation. Let's see what other questions we have here. Justin, in the groups, while you're looking for like-minded people, do you ever friend request people who are asking questions in groups like, I'm looking for a new opportunity and have money to invest? Absolutely. That person's actually qualifying themselves for you. But it's kind of when people, now you got to remember, some people will just say that in a group to get a lot of comments and a lot of other networkers commenting on that, saying and spamming their opportunity. And they're just doing that as a tool for themselves to attract a lot of leads. So when you got to just be careful when people do that. Okay. If I would go in a Facebook group chat and I would say, hey, I have, $1,000 to invest. I want to start my own home-based business. Who out there has the best opportunity where I can create income from home? ? And if I would do that in one of those groups, I would have hundreds of comments, hundreds of likes, people hitting me up all the time. But it's a good way to attract leads because, we're already in our home business with MDC. So you're just going to reach out to them and say, oh, wow, why is your opportunity better than the other 100 that just messaged me? All right. So you'll be able to you can screen those individuals out if you want to do something like that. But it's a great tool. A lot of experienced networkers, internet marketers do. They'll post that in a group and they're just going to get swarmed with all the newbies that come on board. That person is actually looking. They think they're looking for an opportunity, but they're already settled in their home with their flag planted, but they're just doing it as a tool to attract a lot of other beginners in network marketing. And that person who posted that comment will hit them up individually and say, oh, wow, why do you think your opportunity is better than Joe's opportunity who he just messaged me? Fill me in. How's your leadership? How's your upline support? How much money have you made? How long have you been in the industry? So it's kind of a good tool to do, but you just have to know how to word it to attract a lot of eyeballs to that. Let's see, Eric, that was a question from you. Them are all the questions, guys. I really hope, I didn't want to keep you guys on here too long. I hope this helped you out. Get out there now, guys. We have a powerful platform with the daily deals, daily destinations, tax services, everything, identity theft, guys. Go out there and share it with the world. And start off with your warm market first. Don't really just focus on trying to build online and you really can't get anyone. Start off with your warm market, the people that you care about. And let's help those individuals save money, right? You want to help those individuals download the app. Hey, we all know our families go on a vacation at least once a year. So if they would just, come on board with, a 3-month membership for $199 and they take a trip once a year, okay, and that trip soon coming up, or they might even adjust it to move it sooner if they know they got the access to this membership. And and for $199 for a 3-month membership, they're gonna save more than that $200 as they take that vacation, as they see the savings through our portal, guys. So it's a great investment for anybody to use this membership. And once they use it once, they're gonna keep using it over and over, because not only will they save money on their travel, they're gonna save money on restaurants, discounts on restaurants, cars, automotive, health and beauty, home and garden, everything that our daily deals application offers. Not only that, they'll never have to pay for their taxes again if they keep upgrading. They're going to see all the benefits from our products. And guys, this is only going to get better. And I want to thank Josh Swego, our CEO, and I know all of you want to thank him as well for what he's done so far. And I want to thank all of you for taking time out on your Friday night to hop on here to to just see how simple this is to build relationships on social media. But like I said before, you want to if you're new, you want to start off with your warm market, especially now that our portal's live, where you can go share this with anybody and let them know how powerful our savings are with our My Daily Destinations and all of our other services as well. All right, so basically, one more question, Jessica. So what do you say when someone asks, how much have you made? Most people don't really ask that question, how much have you made? And if they do, just be like, hey, that's a pretty bold question. Our company just launched here January 1st, and all I can tell you is that I'm working with the top leaders in this company, and I'm super excited here for my future. But I'm not here to, tell you how much money I made. I'm here to help you save money on things that you're spending money on anyway. Now, you're going to get some arrogant individuals, and you just want to, move on to the next one, take it away from, be like, hey, listen, you sound like someone that, already has enough money, who doesn't really care about how much money they spend on their travel or their daily savings or anything like that. I wish you the best. Take care. Great connecting with you. If you take that, if you take it away from that individual and just come back at them if they're being harsh with you, just say, hey, listen, you sound like you already have too much money. I'm just wasting my time on trying to help you save money on things you already do on a daily basis. So it was great connecting with you. Take care. Wish you the luck. Okay, you take that away from that. So how do you tell the person that that's already in a home business and get them to pre-enroll? So Ray, I'm not sure what kind of question this is asking me, or you're asking me is, so how do you then tell that person that you are already in a home-based business and then to get them to pre-enroll? All depends what kind of prospect it is, Ray. If it's someone who wants to see the opportunity, I send them to my website. All right. If someone wants to just check out, what we have to offer with our services, I send them to our website that's in our back office. You click on the website tab, and the first website that pops up is our corporate website, mydailychoice.com /, and our username. All right, so if they go in there and they can click on the products, they'll click on the drop-down arrow, click on My Daily Benefits. It'll go through all of the services that we have to offer. Okay, and then once they do that, I'll reach back out to them and say, hey, what did you like about what you saw on the website with the savings? And some people might say, well, listen, how do I know how much money I'm going to save with the daily destinations? Okay, great. When's a good time we can get on the phone, a Google Hangout or Skype, and walk them through the portal? All right. I know Josh is putting together capture pages that are soon going to be done with all of the services and the travel, legal, all that stuff as well. So we'll be able to pre-enroll them through those capture pages. So basically, Ray, it all depends what kind of prospect I'm talking to. If I think they're interested in the opportunity, I get them to pre-enroll and then let them know the benefit packages. I say, listen, here's my website, enter your information. It doesn't cost you nothing to take the free tour overview. Go in there, watch the videos, and once you're done that, we'll set up a call and we'll get back on here and I'll walk you through our new service portal that we just launched. That's basically how I do it, and it's just real simple. Guys, just don't make it harder than it really is. Talking about the leads you got from posting in that group. Oh, okay. All right. So basically, by me picking off those leads in those groups, okay, I'll reach out to them and say, hello, Ray, how are you? ? They'll come back and say, great, Justin, how are you? Awesome. Well, hey, listen, I see that you're a successful entrepreneur because you want to make that person feel, make them feel good about themselves. All right. I can just say, hey, listen, I see that you're a very successful internet marketer, entrepreneur. I saw your post on one of the Facebook groups that I am part of. And I just wanted to reach out to you and just, it's always great to connect with like-minded individuals like yourself, like-minded entrepreneurs. Where are you from? Bam, strike that conversation. They'll tell me a little bit about their entrepreneurial experience they've had so far. They'll tell me where they're from. Okay, and they're going to usually come back and say, I'll say, okay, great. I'm from Pennsylvania here on the East Coast. How long have you been a professional networker? How long have you been an internet marketer? Okay, and that's how I'm just going to, build that relationship. And they'll come back and say, well, they either just got started, they've been in for 1 or 2 years. I'd be like, oh, wow, great. If they say a couple months, welcome to the industry, they'll come back and ask you, because whatever question you ask, they always come back and follow up with one. And, basically what I'll do is how has your success been so far? Are you getting the support you need? Do you have a mentor that's guiding you step by step, through the process that your company offers in order for you to create, success and reach your goals and dreams? And when you do that, you're going to start spinning their minds, because many people that you find on these groups really don't have upline support. Okay, some of the companies that they join are basically give them their credit card, they swipe it, good luck, you're on your own. So when you start asking that, when you start speaking that type of language, they don't really know what a mentor or upline or, training and support and, leadership, because they're just out there. They were told to give them their credit card, swipe it. Hey, good luck. Welcome to whatever opportunity they're involved in, go to the Facebook groups and start spamming your link, and hopefully someone will like it or take the free tour and hopefully join. And guys, that's what happens in this industry, and that's what makes our industry have a bad name. So many of you here on this line, might have experienced that in the past in this industry. So you really know how good we have it here with My Daily Choice, of these training calls, of these, opportunity leadership calls that we post for, the leaders to hop on board, or prospects. So the support that you're getting here, and many others out there, guys. I'd say about 95% of them don't even have an upline. They don't have a mentor to guide them. So that's why it's a great question to ask when you start building relationships with an internet marketer or a network marketer. Hey, how's your upline support? Is your upline available for 3-way calls? Tell me, how much support are you getting, with your opportunity? And they'll come out and tell you and be like, well, every now and then, I'll get a call from my upline, and I'll be like, wow, that's crazy, man. I don't know how you're, doing it, but hey, congratulations on making it this far, because without support, trust, and leadership in this industry, many people, like yourself, would already quit. I want to give my hats off to you for sticking it out this long, because with my company and what I do is I make sure that every individual that I sign up in my business is I make sure that they are trained right out of the gates. I walk them through a step-by-step training process, show them the ropes of how to go out there and market their opportunity the correct way. Because when you start talking like that, whether it's on a phone call or just messaging, just small talk, you don't have to type it all at once, just back and forth. That's going to get that person to be like, wow, what company are you in again? Do you have a website or anything I can check out? Bam, get them to the capture page. And then once they do that, get on a follow-up call with them and explain to them, so this is why, we're doing this. This is why, my company launched January 1st. We're already doing over 1 million in sales. A couple months ago, we were number 9 in the direct sales, in Momentum. This month here in June, we already signed up 1,000 affiliates due to our phase 2 launch. We're going to be in the top 10 this month of June for direct sales of the fastest growing company of Momentum here in June 2015. So guys, you just have to, and the reason why I can just spiel all this off is because I'm plugged in. I'm plugged into our leadership calls. I'm plugged into our training calls. I'm plugged into our Thursday, cutoff calls. And you hear it from us. You hear it from these trainings of, like June and all these Momentum ranks and stuff like that. If you're not plugged in, you're not going to know. You're not going to learn the knowledge to go out there and say to prospects to really pique their interest. Okay, so many of you might not even know we were in a couple months ago of number 9 out of the whole MLM community of companies. We were number 9 in the direct sales business from home article for being one of the, number 9 in the fastest growing company in that month. I think it was April, all right, out of every company in this industry, of Momentum. So basically, you have to stay plugged in, and we share that with you, and you can take what you learn and pass it on to prospects, pass it on to other people that you talk to, especially other network marketers that are struggling in this industry, and they ask about our company. Well, how long have you been around? Prove it to me. What have you done? And that's great nuggets to share with others, especially when our company is edified like that, and our leadership. So guys, I'd like to thank you. I know we're almost on here an hour. It's Friday night. I hope you got a lot of information out of this. I'll answer a couple more questions. Question from Aaron. Do you suggest hiding a friend list? Absolutely. 100% hide your friends list, because there are shady characters out there, shady networkers. And what I mean by shady is there's a lot of scumbags out there from other companies that are going to come in there and are going to friend request your friend list up, and they're going to start, either if they don't like you, they're going to start bad mouthing you, saying, why are you working with that individual when you could be over here with me? So that's a great question. Definitely, if you know how to do that, hide your friends list in Facebook. I think it's under privacy, and only you see your friends list, nobody else, because I'm sure if you click on my Facebook, you can't see my friends, only mutual friends, I believe. So Abu, let's see here. Or Aaron again. Instagram versus Facebook. To be honest with you, I don't know much about Instagram. I'll post a picture here and there. If I look on my Instagram right now, I have about 100 requests. I don't even know what to do with them, to be honest with you. I just post a picture here and there. A really good individual and a top leader, one of my top leaders here in the company, the founder of the GDN Squad, Jason Brown, has an awesome training on Instagram. So reach out to myself or reach out to Jason Brown to get you that training of Instagram. It's lights out. really, I shouldn't say I'm a big fan of it, but I really never got into Instagram or Twitter. I really just do all my building here on Facebook and Moremarket. So, all right, everyone. I'm going to get going. Thank you all, like I said, again, for being on here. Thank you all for hanging out and, taking some notes here. I hope this really, really helped you. If it did, post it out there, share it with the world on social media. You don't have to mention any names or anything like that. I just got off a great mastermind training session here with my company. We're ready to explode our new phase 2 launch. It's absolutely amazing. Whatever you want to post, guys. So take care. Have a good night. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. And guys, stay tuned for the next training. If you need anything, feel free to hit me up anytime, guys. Take care.